Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Blossom, the Seed of Life. This is a great little demo. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I think we might be approaching the end of the official demo, but I mean, it's not going to stop us from carrying on as far as we can. Today, we are going to launch this puppy, and we are going to head to some kind of a space station. I have everything on me, I think, that I need. I need to build a little launch thing inside, so we'll sort that out. But we're also going to be doing a lot of exploring. Now, I went out to that little facility that we found, and I found that other blueprint that I'd left behind, so I've got that to unlock as well. So we can maybe have a look at the base building part of this. And we'll also go out and see if we can find any more blueprints. Anyway, a lot to do. Let's get stuck in. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to build the station launch panel. We can pop over here. Oh, there's a blueprint that I can do, and that's the circular junction node, the one that I left behind before. And in here, the temperature station launch panel, we need an aluminium ingot, glass, and silver wire. Let's go and see what we've got, because I did build an extra storage. This is the T2, it holds 6. So we have an aluminium ingot. We have some silver wire over here. Did I make a glass? I might not have. Let's have a look. Now, there's no glass here, but if I go in, we just need some silica and some regolith. So there's the silica. I might have used up all the regolith to make sure that power was good. Yeah, this is copper. So let me just see if I can find a bit of regolith lying around somewhere. But before I do that, I need to sort out my power. There we go. All powered up. Now, about that regolith. Good, we found a piece. So let's head back. We'll make that glass. And we're here. Glass is made. So back in the printer, there it is. And this needs to be placed inside. So let's make sure that we can get it in. Where can we buy? There we go. There's a spot that it'll accept it. We will build it. And then we can hop in over here. That looks like it takes the uranium rod. So we'll put that in. And then the temperature launch station, insert the coordinates. There are the coordinates. And then I just have to press E to launch. Okay, I'm going to make sure that I am good on power before we do that. And let's launch and see what happens. Oh, here we go. And we're launching. A very slow takeoff, and we will soon be somewhere. And I think that might mean the end of the tutorial. Could be. Right, we have arrived somewhere. Can we power this place? I'm not sure if that does anything, but the doors are opening. Let's use our torch. Oh, there's a whole bunch of deceased me's. Oh, that's sad. All right, well, we are on a clock here. There's more power that we can grab. Oh, we can top ourselves up. Okay, so it's just a few batteries lying around. And we have a room. We have nice little decorations. Light control switch. E to activate lights. There we go, lights on. We just carry on going through. We have little lockers, we have beds, so there are decorations potentially coming. And we have an open door here. What have we here? Press E to use, R to create a blueprint disk. R? Did I make a blueprint disk? There we go. And now press, yeah, there's no blueprint to unlock. All right, well, we'll disconnect then. And we can carry on going through. Oh, there's more little dudes. I see a couple of chests on this side. A non-functioning data console. What do we have here? We have a heat core and a heat core. Cool, take those. And on this side, a blueprint for heater tier 1. Oh, the heaters are coming. Station vault. We can't go in there, but maybe. Nope, that is a no. Then we have this station override panel. We need a master key. Press E to download the master key. No, I can't do that because there's no power or something. Let's do that. And master key's already been downloaded. Okay, so we did that. Station control. Oh, there we go. That's where the master key is needed. Oh dear. Okay, supplies. There's a seed. Aha. And that brings us to the end of the demo. But that's not the end of the video, because we still have to go back. Hopefully. You've discovered a seed of life. You'll find many more when the full game releases. You'll be able to plant them to grow forests, restore life to the planet. Wishlist. Cool. Oh, okay. Things are looking good. I need to find my way out of here. Something is not happy. I think I managed to explore everything here. So just going to retrace my steps. And I think that's me. Yep. And do we launch? And we have the countdown. There's warnings and stuff going on. Anyway, just like that, we're back on the ground. Super. Make sure to reconnect my power. There. Charge myself up. Okay, that's great. So we have a blueprint. We might as well go and check it out. And we've discovered the heat core. Okay, and we have a couple on us, which I'm going to just drop over here. And we also have that seed, which I will put... actually, that's an important thing. I'll put it inside. There it is. We have collected grass seed preservation container. Okay, wait, what do you mean no power connection? Are you not getting powered? Ah, that was weird. It's like it wasn't plugged in or something. Right, now there's that very large structure over there that we haven't been to, so I think I'm going to head over that way, and we'll see what we can find. The rover is not charged. Is there something wrong? This looks a bit dodgy. So let's disconnect, and we'll try reconnecting. I think it might have been a little bug on restart. Still nothing, right? Wait, how's our power? Our battery over here is full, so that's fine. Yeah, we still have 3 cores, 2 of them completely full, so we're okay on that side. Wonder where these power cores go. Oh, you know what happened? I think I know what happened. When we took off, this disconnected. Right. So let's reconnect. We'll grab that and plug it in over here, and there we go. The lights all came on, everything's good. I still need to deconstruct this little wagon, so I might as well do it now. And that's done. I'll grab that copper wire. Now, I did want to build further out, but I think I positioned this printer in the wrong place, because there's a lot more open space on this side, and you can't build the printer, as you can see in the demo. If we go in here, the printer is not available. So we can't even break it down to be able to put it somewhere else. Eventually we'll be able to make more printers, but we are working our way towards getting a solar panel T1 and a T3 drill. Anyway, that's that. Let's take a drive. If everything here is full, battery is full. I'm not sure if we're full here. No, not yet. I'll give it a second. Or maybe it is. Wonder if I shouldn't make another battery. What do we need for a battery? So, under vehicles, battery module, composite, and a power cell. We've got composites. Let's go and see what we need for a power cell. I think it was like copper and sulfur or something. Copper, silica. Oh, and everything here is unplugged as well. So I'm going to have to plug everything back in. And now we can get stuff done. So we have a heat core. That actually needs gold. Copper and sulfur for the power cell. Let's have a look and see if I have any of that. I got copper, and sulfur is right here, so that's no problem. And there's our sulfur. So, in here, power cell. Pick it up, head over to here. Pick up a composite, get our battery module, and we're going to put that on the vehicle. Right there. Done. And the battery is also full now, so let's hop in our rover and take a drive. So we're going to head out to that very large satellite dish. And oh, I forgot to disconnect, but it does disconnect on its own. Oh, and it looks like there is another base type structure out in that direction. And there's something right in front of us. So what have we here? Not available in the demo. All right, on we go then. Oh, there's a whole bunch of things over here. Now, I'm hoping that these have some blueprints. That would be very nice. Blueprints to be able to make those. So here's the first one. Can we get in? Requires some power. And now can we get in? E to open. That drained our power quite a bit, but there is something in here. And collect the blueprint disk. Perfect. Can't do anything with these. Oh, there's a water connection here. Interesting. Is that water? It might be water. And there's a little table and chair. Very cool. Oh gosh, I need to open the door again. Let's plug in over here. Why will it not let me connect? I could be in trouble. Am I trapped in here? It looks like I might be trapped. I cannot connect to anything. In fact, the game has just become a little unresponsive. Alright, I had to restart, but it's working now. This is the blueprint vault. I have not collected it yet. This will hopefully allow me to get out. Awesome. We're out now. I think in future, what I might do is just plug my vehicle into these. All right, well, let's hop in. There's another one to go and have a look at over here. So I am going to park like this and hop out. Just going to make sure that there isn't something already open. No, this door is closed. Oh no, it doesn't need power. Awesome. And a blueprint bolt. And a rectangular corridor segment on this side. I didn't read what that was. I was too fast. Okay, good. Back in the vehicle, and there was a third place to look at. I think it might have been on the other side. Let's have a squiz. This looks pretty nice. Alright, so here's this huge satellite dish, and there is the other little place that we can go and have a look at. And this is wide open. Cool. So first of all, how are we doing on power? We're fine on power. In fact, our batteries are okay as well. And there's another little chest over here, and that is a circular corridor segment. And I'm just going to run up here quickly and see if... I don't think there's anything that we can do here. And if there is, it's probably not available in the demo. Yeah. So we could scan it. And we don't have a scanner. While I'm up here, let's have a look and see if we can see anything else close by. I see something out in that direction to the southeast. So let's go over there. Oh no, that's just a gold node. Oops, driving's fun. But there is something right there. So yeah, that's where we'll go. We're doing some exploring today. Oh, this one looks like quite a big one. Alright, so I'm going to park over here in case I need to get power connected to this door. And that requires 50 power. Now my batteries are not so hot anymore. I wonder if I should take this chance. Alright, let's... we don't have 50 power? Huh, okay. I'm not plugging myself in, or should I? Should I take the chance? Oh, what the heck. Let's do it. Nope, I don't even have enough power to open it. Alright, well, we might have to come back. We take a run around here and see if there's not maybe another entrance. No other way to get in. There's definitely stuff inside. But, yeah, it doesn't look like I have enough power to get in. That battery module's only got 9, so yeah, that wasn't going to work. Let's head back and charge up. And we would need to come sort of east-southeast to get back there. And we're back. Quickly plug everything in. Give myself a little charge. So I would like to have a look at where we are, because I was thinking of getting the tier 2 drill, but there's no point if I'm really close to the tier 3. So we've got habitat room, beta. We have rectangular corridor segment E, shape adapter, circle rectangle, circle to rectangle, okay, and circular corridor segment B. So there's a whole bunch of stuff. If we go into the printer now, under the base building section, we have a whole bunch of things, including this habitat room, and that would need an iron ingot and aluminium alloy to build. Well, I think we might have to do one of those. Actually, we can't, can we? Because we don't really have a door. Yeah, that's just the shape adapter. Yeah, we might have to find a door first before we can build that. Let's go and see how close we are to the next unlock. Oh, we're so close. So we'll be able to get drill tier 3, but more importantly, solar panels. I'm probably going to have to go on a silica run. Okay, so that's soon. But it's going to mean I need more power, so let's go and have a look at what we need to get another fuel generator tier 2, silver wire, and 2 composites. I think I need to go and find regolith again. Alright, there's some out over here, so I'll grab all of these and just get myself filled up on regolith. I'm gonna need them for the power things anyway. Oh, I'm full up. Alright, back we go. And we have achieved pressure stage 6. And we can go and get those blueprints sorted out in a moment. First, let me get rid of a couple of the pieces of regolith. And I did drop my iron on the other side, so I just need to pick up a piece over here. And then we can go and make that composite. I have another composite. So there's the composite. Did I need copper wire? I don't know. I can't remember what it was because my memory is bad. But there's the fuel generator. I'm going to need another power extender. That will also need a composite. Oh, hang on. That's the wrong one. I didn't want to do T1. Oh dear. I need to charge myself up. Alright, charged. I wanted a T2. Oh, it was the silver wire. Right. I have one. So, there we go. Fuel generator tier 2. And we'll put it over Yeah, we'll put it over there. I'm going to need to rearrange some of these things. So I need another power extender. So one composite, sorted. Power extender that we'll put it over here. And then I just need to rearrange how these connections work. So this one is going to go into there, right? And then this can go into here, like that. And we can take this one and drop it in over here. Super. And then we're going to need to insert the fuel right there. I think I have another one that I'll put down. And I'll go and make some more. Yeah, because this is going to start running low soon as well. Okay, so we have more power. Awesome. Let's get those blueprints. So, R, and pick that one up, and R, and pick that one up. What do we have next? We don't have anything next. I mean, we can keep going, but this is not available in the demo. And this would allow us to expand and put a base wherever we wanted. This is cool as well. We can have a solar panel on our vehicle, charge those batteries while we're out. But this is even better because we can have a printer on our vehicle as well. That'll allow us to take power out to places where we need to open doors. Interesting. All right, sort out these blueprints quickly. Solar panel tier 1 and drill T3. Let's first have a look at those solar panels. Well, there's the drill T3, silver ingot, aluminium ingot, and 4 pressure cores. Solar panels, 2 silver wire, 2 glass. And it produces 1 power per second, whereas the fuel generator, that also created 1. The fuel generator tier 2 is 1.5. The nice thing is we can build a whole bunch of these, and we don't need to put fuel in them. So right now with the 2 T2s that we have, we're making 3 power per second. If we replace them with 3 of these, that would be way better. So I need 6 silver wire and 6 glass. So I'll charge myself up and then we can go hunting for regolith and silica. I know where there's a bunch of regolith, so let's hop in our vehicle. There's a couple of silica nodes right over here. Not silica, regolith. Silica's up on the top. I can pick that up as well if I have enough battery. Right, so we hop out and we mine. Super. Those are done. And I think that this might have been a bit as well. Yeah, it is. There's only 2 here. So we're 1 short. Although there's 1. So we have the 6. And then I have 6 slots left. So let's see if we can get some silica. Oh, there's more regolith over there. Good to know. Yeah, the silica is not the easiest thing to get to. But we're here, so let's do this. There's 3 of them right here. And with those 2 batteries on the vehicles, it certainly helps. One of them fell down somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Ooh, oh, okay. I'm going to need to offload. Didn't automatically go onto my storage. Well, while I'm up here, I'm going to grab 2 silica here. And I think I just need 1 more silica. And it is holding the vehicle. Right. That is... Okay. This is going to be a pain, isn't it? I'm going to need to move the vehicle so I can access a bit of storage space. That can be offloaded, then I can pick that up. Oh, I'm going to need to offload this as well. Right, and now we have enough for all the glass that we need. And my storage is full. Actually, I should have got the better storage module. That's fine. Alright, we're back. I'm going to just swing around because we are going to the silver next. So I will park this way and just always make sure to plug things in before we head out. And we can start making some glass. And then I just need to pick up what I have left over here. And then I can make those last 2 pieces of glass. And that's done. So now I need to find a place to offload this glass. I have slots available. That's good. And we'll just pop them all in. Super. Now we need the silver wire. And I have a lot of copper wire because I've been breaking things down, but no silver. So let's see how far we can get with this still connected. Oh boy, I don't think there's enough silver in here for everything I need to do. Alright, well this is 2 pieces, so that's good. Okay, that's the first 2 done. It looks like I might be 1 short. So this will have 2, but I think the other one over there is only 1 piece. Yeah, It is. Okay, well, we will probably have to, if we're going to do all three of them, which we don't really need to do. Maybe, we're not going to be building much more, but I would like to get the bigger heater, at least see what it looks like. I don't think we can, I don't know if we can benefit from it as yet. And plug in again, and I'm charged. So, silver wire. And we can do 2. And I have a piece of silver left. Wonder if there's a piece of silver lying in one of my storages somewhere. Oh wait, that looks like one. Ha, it is. Cool, we can do all 3. And that is it. Perfect. Now I just need... Oh, you know what? I actually needed more than that. I needed double that. Because now I'm only going to be able to make 1 solar panel. Is that right? Yeah. They take 2 silver wire each. Alright, well, we can build one. Let's pop it out in this direction. Where's the power slot? Rotate. There it is. And confirm. And I have a power port available on this. We can throw that in over there. Alright, let's have a look at that. Hey, we have a solar panel. But I'm going to need a lot more silver to get another one. It does look very nice though. Not bad. Right, let's go and see what we need for a... Well, first of all, before I have a look in there, let's go and see if we are actually getting any more pressure. No, it stopped, so getting the drill T3 is actually pointless. Yeah, this drill's not even working, and as a result, we really actually don't need all of this power. Oh well, that's fine. We're still going to do a bit of exploring and drop off this silver wire quickly. So it does look like we could launch again. I'm not sure I'd want to, but I mean, if we wanted to, we could. We can't do anything with our seed because everything's still frozen. I assume the next stage will introduce some water. Once the temperature is warmed up a bit, the ice will melt and then we'll get pools of water like over here. Let me hop up on the mountain and go and see if we can see anything else. Any other structures. I don't see anything over in that direction, although it looks like there might be something on top of a mountain over there, very far away. We've sorted out pretty much everything that was close by. There might be something over in that direction, just above my head. And yeah, we have been to that one. We couldn't get in there. So I think maybe we go south-southeast, go and see if there's anything over in that direction. Alright, power's disconnected. Hop in our rover and off we go. So we'll head out in that direction. Oh wait, hang on. Where am I going? Yeah, down that way. There's maybe something on that hill that could just be some silica or something. Yeah, it looks like it is. Yeah, there's a lot of resources around. So I don't think that's something that we'd need to worry about in the full release. But I'm not seeing any more structures. Not seeing any more structures at all. So I think I'm going to... bouncy vehicle. I'm going to head back to base, but on the way, I think I might use my scanner. Let's see if we can find a little bit of aluminium. What do you mean there's no power connection? Still no power connection. Alright, weird. So I can't even use my scanner. Oh wait, E to activate it. There we go. Then we want to cycle through by pressing Z. Don't want uranium, want aluminium. There's some over that way. Wait, was there? Where is it? Nothing? Come on, scanner, show me stuff. Oh, we found more gold. There are quite a few different resources in this game. Oh wait, what do I see on the top of that hill? Oh, is that something that we can go to? I think we can. Not sure if I've been there yet. I don't think I have. But I do think that I saw something up here. I'm not sure what it was though. Oh, it is... Is this another resource? It's chromium. Oh my word, another one. Yeah, can't do anything with that yet either. And there are a lot of different types of resources. Okay, so we have another one of these. Don't know if we can actually get into it with power. We'll find out. But if I am going to try, I'm going to use the power on my vehicle in the batteries. Oh my gosh, it just chewed up all my power. I had better recharge. And then, oh, the frickin' door closed. Connect that. Oh, it's open. And open that, and we've got another corridor section, and we can get out. Bonus. Alright, power's very low now. Let's head back to base. Hope we can make it. Looks like I have some aluminium on my compass now. Oh, I think I'm not going to make it back. Well, that sucks. Well, I suppose we might find out what it's like to die. I mean, I'm close. I'm very, very close. Oh dear, vehicle's flat. I'm at 3%. I'm not going to make this, am I? Didn't make it. So what happens if you die? Oh, you get reprinted. And I'm back. And I have power. Let's go and see if my old... There we go. Oh, that's a bit of a harsh one, eh? Ah, dude. Blossom Unit 9448. Okay. Now what happens with this vehicle? Can I move it back? Yeah, I can. Somehow it got power. Oh, is that just going to lie there the whole time? That's terrible. Well, at least I'm alive and I have the blueprint. So let's go and unlock that one. And if we have a look at our base, there's a lot of different building sections. So we need an iron ingot and we need an aluminium alloy. I think, what is this? That's an iron ingot. Oh, nice. And I need an aluminium alloy. That is aluminium ingot. No, that's not going to work. I need to go and find more aluminium. But I need to charge the vehicle up first. Otherwise, everything will be bad. Alright, just dropping the iron ingot off. Looks like my batteries on the vehicle are full. The vehicle itself is full. So we can disconnect over here. And let's follow those markers on the compass. Okay, those are 170 meters away. So pretty close. In fact, I think just on the other side of this mountain. Or maybe on top of it. Oh, heck, is it looking... It's not looking for aluminium, is it? Or maybe... Oh, yeah, it is. There it is. Right, mining. We don't need much, but, you know, since I'm here, I might as well collect a few. And there was this one down here that had 2. Cool, so 4 aluminium. More than enough. And maybe I'll pick up some iron while I'm out here. This should be easy enough. And I can drop a couple off over here. I can switch the scanner off. Because that's using power unnecessarily. Maybe that's why I didn't make it back before. Okay, I think I am good now. Back home. And I'm just going to immediately put the iron ore on. I'll just get 2 iron ingots going. And then I'm going to need to pick up the aluminium. And that's them. Then I can go and make the aluminium alloy. Ah, there it is. And I'll just make a whole bunch of it. One more? Yeah, why not? Cool. By now we have a bit of iron. There's the iron. So, now we can come over to the printer. And we can go habitat room. And let's go and see where we can put this. I'll put it over here somewhere. How far can we go before it says no? Yep. Only to the line. So let's put that in over there. And does it come with doors? Oh, it's open. Oh, nice. Very cool. And we can obviously add things onto that. So we'll get ourselves a rectangular corridor segment. 1 iron ingot. We can do. I didn't position it very well. Will it let me attach there? It's outside, but yep, I can. And we are looking good. There must be a way to elevate these things. Otherwise, it looks like the ground clips in. Don't want that. Hey, look at that. We made our own little base. And I'm sure that eventually we'll be able to pick up the decorations in blueprint form and make even bigger bases all over the place. And obviously we'll be able to plug things in. We have a lot of plug points and we have water points as well. That's something that we haven't seen. So water might become a thing. Maybe for planters. No idea, but yep, liquid input may even become important for us to survive. So I think I've pretty much shown everything that's available in the demo. If I haven't, drop me a comment. Let me know if I've missed anything. I'm pretty sure that we'll be able to research windows and doors because these spots have to be filled. I've shown what happens when you don't make it back to base in time. And that will be a permanent reminder that things didn't go well. We've advanced as far as we can go as far as terraforming is concerned. So our pressure's good. Nothing we can do on temperature. Oh wait, hang on. Wind generator, T1. Oh, but that requires us doing something about the temperature. What did I miss? Is there something in the temperature that I should do? Give me a moment. I'm going to go and check things out around here and see if there's anything that I've been missing. Oh my goodness, folks. There is. Well, we continue then. Heater tier 1. I need glass and a heat core. I have glass and I have a heat core. There's glass. There's a heat core. Let's build ourselves Well, I'm going to need perhaps a little bit more power extension. So, heater tier 1. Wow. Man, how big is this thing? It's huge. Do I even have place to put it? Ah, wait, there, I saw a spot. It was here. Well, it certainly wants flat ground. Not something that I can really offer because of the way everything is positioned. I thought I saw a spot that I could build it somewhere around here, maybe? There, confirm. Hey, we just built a heater. Now, I didn't check how much power this thing uses. Heater tier 1, it doesn't say how much 25 power to build it. Don't know how much it actually physically uses. Okay, well, I need to plug it in anyway, but I will need a composite, and I don't have any pre-made composites, so we'll make a composite. Should we make another one? Yeah, why not? Okay, I do need to offload. I've got a lot of crap that I'm carrying on me. To the printer. Power extender, and we'll put a power extender over here. Right there. Then I can disconnect this. That can plug into there. Take a connection from there to there. And then this one over here can go in there. Now we have a heater working. I'm probably going to need more regolith because I haven't built a lot of solar panels. We seem to be okay. Yeah, we're sort of alright at the moment. Let's go and see what's happening. That is turning again. So E to use that. And there we go. 149, minus 149 Celsius. Well, I don't think that's 149,000. I hope it isn't. That would be seriously cold. Anyway, that's working now. So let me come back to you once we've got to that wind generator tier 1. But first, let's see how far this goes. Refinery tier 2, heater tier 2, mining laser module 2. That might be the one that allows us to mine things that we haven't been able to mine so far. And that is it. So what's coming? Wind generator, battery tier 3, power extender tier 3, heater tier 3, and way down the line is the wind generator tier 3. And at some point we're going to have to generate oxygen. And I see that's not showing up yet. Alright, well let me get this to at least the first one, and then we can get that blueprint. And there it is. Temperature stage 1 achieved. So let's grab that blueprint, press R, and there it is. And we can unlock it. Let's build a wind generator, shall we? Let's see. Silica ingot. Okay, silver wire. Right, I think I got one of those. I've got aluminium alloy. Just a silica ingot. It shouldn't be too tough. I assume 2 pieces of silica. I have to take my vehicle to go and fetch it. Ooh, that's a bit of a cliff right there. Let's hope that we can reach. Yeah, we can. There's 5 silica ores in here. Alright, I'm just going to grab 4 of them. And we'll just swing back through here. Try not to drive over anything important. Right, and just make sure every time we stop, we do that. So, silica, and that is actually going to give us our silica ingot. Right, silver wire, and aluminium alloy. There it is. And there's our silica ingot. So now we can pop in here, wind generator, and I don't know exactly where to put this. I'll give it a little rotation and build. There we go. We can add power. Now, what does that do for us? It generates 0.4 to 2 power per second from wind, depending on the atmospheric pressure. Well, the atmospheric pressure is pretty good, and it is turning, but I do need to put another power extender down. So, right there, we will grab, I think we'll grab this connection over here. Plug that into there, get our battery into there, and then this into there. So, power overlay now was number 1, right? There's all our power. Doesn't really give much information, but there we go. Temperature, pressure, we're good, we're finished. Temperature, we are at ice forms. If we get to 130, cryospheric melting, and then at minus 40 we get liquid water. This might be a bit of a longer episode. It doesn't look like it's going to let us get to liquid water, but it will get us to some kind of melting. And just like that, we're at temperature stage 2. So we'll get those blueprints. I think there were 2 of them. And the next one is at minus 142. Mining laser, but now we can get battery tier 2. We can get power extender tier 2. Let's go and see what those are all about. Alright, power extender and battery. And then hop in here. This we need 2 power cells, and it stores 200 units of power. Wow. And the power extender has 6 sockets, iron ingot and copper ingot. Pretty straightforward. Why's my torch on? I do want to put in the new battery, so I need 2 power cells for that. So I suppose some sulfur. I'll just, oh, I need to charge up first. And there are 2 right over here. Cool. And then I'll need 2 copper. I think I saw some copper just out of the other side. Here we go. That's 1, and this is 1. And then we get back and power cell, collect, and another one, collect. And now we can put down a big battery. Oh, once I've charged myself up. Right, battery tier 2. Now battery tier 1 only stored 50, so this is like for 2 power cells, 4 times the amount. Nice. We'll just grab this and bring it out to here. Is my torch on again or something? It's not. I'll put it over there, get that plugged in to there, and that should start filling up. There it is. Yeah, we've got plenty of power production. So the power extender, well, it's the same as the power extenders we've got. If it comes to it, I will replace our existing ones and refine the setup. I think now that I know how this game is played, these power extenders don't need to be so far away from each other. I mean, literally, we could run them in a straight line if we had the ability to build another printer. Run them in a straight line and just have the lines coming off the side instead of having them spread out like a spider web like this. Anyway, let's see how we're doing. All right, we're getting there. While I managed to do myself in, while I was waiting, I went to get coffee and I forgot that this is not an idler. Oh, hold on. You can deconstruct these units. What do you get for them? Oh. Oh, a little grave. That's cool. Anyway, I think we did reach another milestone, didn't we? No, not quite. Let's go and bury this poor dude as well. Oh, there it is. We could deconstruct these, but nah. I'll leave it. Oh, while we're waiting for this to happen, let me see if I can if I can plug this in and what happens if we plug this place in. Ah, there we go. We got lights. Oh, very nice. But we must be pretty close now. Oh yeah, it is just about to happen. And there it is, temperature stage 3 achieved. So we get these blueprints, and then we can go and get them unlocked. Mining laser module tier 2, and heater tier 2. I don't think I'm going to build a heater tier 2. Let's have a look at the mining laser module tier 2. 2 thermogels and a glass. 2 glass. Thermogel, I've got glass. I think thermogel needs sulfur, 2 sulfur, so I'll go and collect 4. Give myself a little charge up first. Wonder if I'm able to get 4. Maybe not. I think I need to bring the car over. Alright, let's hop out and go and do this one. There are 5 sulfurs in there. But we only needed 4, so I'm just going to grab those. And out we go. We'll go and make those thermogels quickly. Right, thermogel, there we go, and 1 more. Okay, so that's that, and then we needed 2 glass, got those. I think I might need to deconstruct something first though. Yeah, this extracts medium hard resource deposits using precision laser, can be attached to a wagon, alright? So let's go and deconstruct our current mine. There's a thermogel and glass. Oh well, I have spares now. Module 2, it is quite a lot bigger. And confirm. Where'd that other piece of glass go? Oh, there it is. Well, there you go. Now we could do things like gold, and we can go and test it on the uranium, the big nodes of uranium. We couldn't do those before. Anyway, before we head out to do that, let's go and have a look at this. So it's a long way. Now we got to get to 130, and that is where it's going to stop. Alright, so let's take a drive over to the uranium and see if we can get that done. That was at the radio tower, which is somewhere back this way. Right, here we are. And now we can mine it. Awesome. And if we can get another 6 out of here, we can make another uranium rod. Don't know what we'll use it for, but we can make one. And there's the other node. Oh, and there are 5 here. Alright, good. I'll just take 4 of the 5. If my batteries will allow it. They might. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Cool, so it is opening up a little bit for us. Now that I discovered that we can actually do heat. Just turn off that overlay. Wait, there was this lying over here. What is that? Oh, this is an iron vein. And this requires a large size mining laser, which we don't have. Now, you'll also notice here that it's got 75 iron. So we'd have to find veins like this around. And that could possibly be where a little bit more automation comes in, perhaps. And now that I've got all that uranium, I can pop in here and make a uranium rod. And I have no actual need for it because I don't think that I can put it into my power generators. Can I? No, I can't. Won't let me. But at some point we'll have reactors. And we can use that. Now, I have 2 aluminium alloys. Yeah, there. And if I remove the storage from this one, so I don't want to do the whole thing. Oh gosh, you know, serious? See, it's now selecting the entire wagon. I just want to select the storage module. Oh man, this is a bit tricky. I don't want to delete the entire wagon. I can select the scanner module without a problem on its own, but the storage module over here will just not let me select it at all. Alright, Dev, need to fix this because I don't want to have to break down the entire thing. Looks like I'm going to have to though, if I want to replace the storage module with a better storage module. Alright, well, deconstruct it. And I don't have space to carry all the things that I need. So, first, wagon tier 2 and build that. Then I can pick up the leftover pieces. I hope there's nothing buried underground. Bring that over to there. Redo the scanner module. And that's in. And I hopefully have enough that I can do the storage module tier 2. And that is going in. Now, how difficult is it to delete that item? Also, not possible. Alright, well, we have more storage slots. And they're on the side, so looks good. Pretty easy to access all of them. But we are at a minus 137, so we've got a little way to go. I'll be back when we get there. Right, that took a moment, but we have achieved temperature stage 4. So let's hop in, and that will give us the wind generator and the refinery, both tier 2. And that will be the end of the blueprints, I think, for the demo. So let's unlock these blueprints. And we have both of them unlocked. Done. Let's have a look at them. Before I do that, I'm going to turn my torch off. So the refinery tier 2, that's where we need gold wire. Alright, so at this stage we can mine gold because we do have a bigger miner on our little vehicle convoy. And wind generator tier 2, that also needs gold wire. It also needs titanium ingots and chromium ingots. So this is where it starts getting pretty expensive. And we're going to have to go look for more materials. But I think that is pretty much... Oh, look at that. We are iced over. Amazing. Is this sulfur floating on top of the ice? It is. Alright, well, we have ice. So I suppose the next stage would be melting this ice and turning it into water. And then obviously getting to oxygen. But I think that is as much content as we have in the demo. I may have missed blueprints. I didn't go exploring any further out. But it's possible there were more building blueprints. Different compartments maybe, doors, windows, furniture, decorations. That's a possibility. This game has huge potential. Right now, we maxed. It's not moving anymore. We maxed on temperature. It's not moving anymore. I suppose the next one might be oxygen or even just air. But yes, this game does have a lot of potential and I'm looking forward to playing further releases. If you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications, and leave me your comments. Let me know what your thoughts are. And there are a lot of upgrades that we can do. We've got battery tier 3s that we can get. We have heater tier 2s. Well, we actually already have the heater tier 2 that we could build. And that one needs a heat core. The heat core, I think, well, we need 2 heat cores, but I think the heat core needs gold. If we were going to here, yep, the heat core needs gold and silica. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the dev brings into this game. Hopefully a little more automation, especially on the mining side. I don't mind the manual exploring, that's pretty cool. But it does become a bit of a grind going out and collecting materials the whole time and trying to figure them out. And if we go out and we find a location for the first time, we should be able to scan and then maybe send some kind of a vehicle or drones to automatically go and fetch those resources. Although the storage in the game currently doesn't really allow for anything like that. So the loot goblins out there like me, I'm afraid, yeah, not going to work. But I am looking forward to seeing what else is in this game and what comes out. But thank you very much for joining me. And until next time, cheers.